What's up, financial Zen masters? Happy Sunday. Hope you had a good weekend. You're getting geared up for another good week. Get back in that ring. Got a little motivation for you today, and that is I'm going to tell you the first step that you can take literally tomorrow. Actually, why wait till tomorrow? You can take it right now to start your journey to achieve financial Zen and get out of the 9-to-5 grind as quickly as possible. Okay, so the reason why I thought to post this today was this morning I was listening to Earl Nightingale's The Strangest Secret. It's an audio recording done by this guy, Earl Nightingale, who's very famous among entrepreneurial circles. If you're in sales, you've probably heard of this guy too. But he's big. Look him up. And I'll actually post the link to that recording that I was listening to this morning down below so you can take a listen yourself. Really inspirational stuff. If you're watching this tomorrow morning, on Monday morning, great way to start off your week. Take 30 minutes, well worth the listen. But anyways, one of the things that he talks about in there is what you think about, what you obsess about will manifest, right? So if you feed your brain things that feed your goal, that will manifest itself in your life. It just happens. Another famous book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, who actually, I think Earl Nightingale mentions that book in this recording. Think and Grow Rich was from the early 1900s or so. Anyways, that's another book for another day. But it's what you think about, you obsess, you manifest. So the way that I thought would be interesting to get you on your path to financial Zen is figure out what you're going to do at the end. Now, forget how you're going to get there. Like, I will show you how you can retire in the next 10 years from your 9-to-5 grind. But if you retire from your 9-to-5 grind in the next 10 years, you're not going to sit around doing nothing, right? You're not going to go sip lemonade by the pool for another 50, 60 years, right? You're going to go do something amazing. And one of the ways you can trick yourself into getting on that path and obsessing about getting there is to figure out what's on the other end. So one of the things that we always catch people in sort of financials and through the foundations program, right? And the first point we're like, where do you see yourself? One more time. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? And they say, well, I don't want to be working. Then we say, well, if you could retire tomorrow, would you? They say, yes, absolutely. And then we say, well, what would you do? And they go, I don't know. I'd probably go on some vacations. And it's unclear. And I think that is a limiting factor for most people, because if you had a clear vision of what's on the other side, not this, but not this and this, then that is going to increase your motivation to an entirely new level. That's going to make it a reality. It's going to put an actual carrot in front of you. Right now, if you don't know what you want to do when you're done with whatever your day-to-day is right now, that's kind of limiting, right? It's sort of a stick. Like, just not this. I don't want this stick anymore, right? But I don't know what the carrot is. So if you start today, right now, figuring out what your carrot is, that's going to just motivate you 2x, right? That will make retiring within the next 10 years from your current 9-to-5 grind entirely possible. And it will get you there that much quicker. So you want to start your journey to retire within the next 10 years? Start obsessing with what you're going to do after you get there. What are you going to do next? What's the next chapter going to be? And I can guarantee you that will give you a whole nother level of motivation. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully that was fun. And we'll see you tomorrow.